So maybe second time, third time, some of the Kurosawa's film in the past weeks because I got this Criterion channel. I think this is the only channel that you can see this old Japanese film. Mostly, no other places, Amazon Prime or Netflix or anything like that. You can watch those. So I'm glad that I have this subscriptions. So I started to see all the old Japanese film. Once I saw it maybe a long time ago or so, but for me, but Kurosawa's film, historically for me, is that I had not seen when I was in Japan any of those, and I was so amazed that I didn't see anything, at all when I was in Japan, even though the Kurosawa's film was so popular at the time, 1960s, 70s, but I didn't have a chance. So I think the first time I was like shaken watching his film for the first time when I was in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan has this particular Detroit Film Theaters. Detroit Film Theater, I think that the Detroit Art Museum, DAI, right? Art Museum has this yearly this film series that they show in the building, and I think that twice a year, like summer times and probably winter time maybe. So I mostly the summertime film series is more or less like more movie geeks film type of thing. And one summer when I was there, probably 1976, 86, about 1986, 87, around that time, the run by Kurosawa came out, tremendously popular film at the time, and so because of that, they did film Kurosawa's retrospective, and they showed most of the Kurosawa's film from the beginning to the end, the run. So that was the first time I went to see the film of him, and I was amazed how good that is. And I really enjoyed that particular experience of the Detroit Film Theater, Kurosawa's retrospective. And so I was kind of shaken because of his skills of movie making. And so after that, some of them film are not shown in the particular retrospective, so I have to see it through other means. And fortunately, I've seen it, most of them by now, because some of them are available sometimes on YouTube and sometimes in the other channel and streaming. And some of them I saw it by DVDs and so forth. But yeah, so this time I came back to see the older film, and I think I have this book here. This book is like Akira Kurosawa's, the film of Akira Kurosawa by Donald Ricci. This is very good book, a very well written book, and most of the Kurosawa's film is tremendously reviewed, and storylines and everything. It's in here. So I'm going to follow this particular film that I kind of recommend. Sanshiro Sugata is probably the first film. It was described here, 1943, Sanshou Scatters. This is like a part one, part two. And it's about this jujutsu, judo player, Sanshou Sugata's life. It's very, very more or less like an ambitious young man to get into this judo play. And it's very, very good, but I didn't see this time particular film, so probably I should go back again to see this film again. But I think the oldest film I saw is The Most Beautiful, which is 1944. This is a war propaganda by Kurosawa. He pretty much succumb to this military government pressure to make war propaganda films. So, but instead of making fighters pilot, he made a film about this young female workers to make a lens for the camera and other telescope equipment type of thing. And so it's about that. And I already made the video of that, so I don't want to talk about it a lot. But this is a very, very interesting, strange film because they depict this life of the wartime female young workers, which is very strange to me, and to find out that particular lives existed. And in 1945, he had this They Who Step on the Tiger's Tail. This is about based on like a kabuki play, probably. And I saw it a long time ago, and it's about this figure Yoshitsune and Benkei, which is Yoshitsune is like the war, more or less like a lord, young samurai lord, accompanied with this Benkei, which is like a monastery person, religious person, accompanied with him and going through this particular thing. But I didn't see this one this time, so I kind of skipped. It's a good film there, but first, okay, so after that, it's Regrets for Our Youth. This is probably I would recommend strongly. Life during right after the war, I think a mood of the Japanese militaristic mood became a more peace-loving and accusing of the war crime and all these things there. So it's about this mood change from wartime to the after the post-war time. And so that's the story of Regrets for Our Youth. A very good film, I would 100% recommend. And then you get One Wonderful Sunday. This is about 1947's film, and it's I would say depicting this young struggling couple, post-war difficulty, poverty, and but yet people are trying to enjoy the culture, mainly coming from classical music, probably movies and so forth, so Western culture. And so that's that. It's, I would say also 100% recommendation. And then 1948, Drunken Angel. Drunken Angel is Toshio Mifune's, Shimura Takashi's film about this more or less like people who are dealing with the doctors and dealing with this particular thing that doctors and the gangsters filmed there. Okay, so yeah, I think this is good. This is maybe 80% I recommend. And then the Quiet Duo. This is I'm not sure Quiet Duo that much. So I'm not sure that this 1949 movie. I have to watch this again. It looks like two doctors story. I've seen it before, but I don't remember that much. And Stray Dog, I really love this particular 1949 film, and two police, but the younger one is this, his gun was stolen by this gangster or whatever, and so this persistent dedication to find this particular guy who stole his gun, and that's the main storyline. It's a very, very good, and I think it's Kurosawa's filmmaking that probably influenced by the American films making. I think John Ford, all those American crime films maybe as well. So yeah, that's, I would say, 100% recommend. And then 1950s Scandal. Scandal is I think it's about probably I don't have much. Yeah, this is more or less like a painter and his love affair, but it become like a scandal type of thing in the news, and it become big. But that's, I would say, 80% recommendation. And Rashomon, of course, Rashomon is about this characters who, through this particular person who kind of see this dead person's mind and so forth. And it's very, very good film there. Rashomon is about also this particular Rashomon film is combined two stories from Kagawa, two short stories, and so it's kind of a combined story, makes this film great film.